Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald with some really upbeat bike music. In the last episode, we captured the legendary Pokemon Regice, and in this episode, we're going to be hunting for more legendary Pokemon. So, starting off here, we're on Dewford Island. I want to go into Dewford Cave really quick because there's something that we can do here. I need to use it. Okay. There's something that we can do here that we've been able to do since getting the Mach Bike that I have yet to go do, actually out of my way to do, and that is that you want to look for an area, this area right here. You want to use your Mach Bike and head up here, and go down this ladder, and in this area there's some items that you, I think there's just this item, you can get a Repel, which is okay I guess, but the real draw to going here, if I can find it, I didn't bring Flash though because I didn't want to. Where is it? I am an idiot. You want to stay here, go this way, and there's cracks in the floor, which is... And I fell down. Crap. There's cracks in the floor, which having Flash might be a good idea because then you can, well, not suck like I did. Cracks in the floor is a mechanic that we've previously seen the Mach Bike used for because, well, yeah, as you know, you fall through the floor unless you're moving fast enough on the Mach Bike, so... You gotta be really, really alert to do this without Flash. I'm pretty sure I can do it, it's just... Wait. Where am I? Oh, wait, it started me back here? Okay. And I fell. Ah! God dang it! Ah! Why can't I do it now? Yes! Timed it perfectly! There's a ladder right here. And I'm trying to feel my way around a bit. Okay. So we got a ladder right there. That's a bit of a checkpoint if you want to do this multiple times. Oh, are you serious? Okay, this is frustrating to say the least. Ugh! I am stubborn. I will not use Flash. I will not use Flash. Refusing to use Flash would make everything a lot easier. I am the almighty Apple Corporation. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yes! Okay, did it perfectly. So, getting all the way over here. We have a ladder to go down. And, let's see, I'm trying to, like, feel my way around here a bit. I don't want to screw this up. Right here, we have a rare candy. So, helpful item there. Pain in the butt to get, especially if you don't have Flash. Here we have an Everstone as well. Which I should mention, the Everstone, I wasn't going to bring this up in the LP because typically I go strictly off how you'd play a single-player experience in this game. But I should mention that Everstone does have a use if you're a competitive player, and that is that when breeding Pokemon, you can give an Everstone to a Pokemon that has nature that you want, and the Pokemon in the egg will have a greater chance of having the nature of the parent. So, bit of interesting trivia there. It's nothing that I really use when playing single player though, so as far as I'm concerned in a single player Let's Play, the item is useless. But that just kind of gives you an idea of something that you could use it for. And to be fair, I will admit, I responded to the criticism about that. I really should have pointed that out of my first run of finding an Everstone. But anyway, now that we're done with that really frustrating area in Granite Cave, we can now use Surf, so we're free to surf around north of Dewford all we want. And there's actually some place that we want to go around here. There's a few items around, you know, here and there. Here's one, for example. We get an iron, and I want to use that. Actually, I didn't use my protein from the last episode on Pandora when I got it back. What do I have in the way of vitamins? I have a Carbos. I probably want to give that to Pandora, because Pandora obviously wants to have speed, though, because it's kind of lacking in the speed. Had protein. Of course, I want to give it to Pandora. Pandora's attack set's amazing. Iron, I want to give that to... give it to Teddy, I guess. Okay. So, we're going to go over here. And... How's effect wore off? How much time am I going to be spending in my menu, and how much time am I going to be spending cutting in this episode? Jeez. I know that in RPGs, typically you got to cut out at least some stuff to make the video a lot less boring to watch, though, but... Come on, and oh, no! There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? Maybe? Okay, now that we're done with that, we want to go over this way. Surfing over this way so that we can end up in an area of the route that you can't get to otherwise, and I'm wanting to say there's a hidden item there, so I'm going to check it out. Wait, no! Get your ass out of the way! Don't block it! I was right. There's a big pearl right here. Good selling item, but not much else. So, now that we're done with that, I had to leave the area and come back to get that guy to move his fat ass out of the way of that item. Kind of odd to hear me talk like that, I guess, though, but hey. And I can make it without a repel? Yes. So right here, we have an island similar to the ruins that we found Regirock in. So, just when you thought things weren't cryptic enough, check this out. This is telling you to make a perfect lap around the perimeter of the room and then check the tablet again. If you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, it would be wait 2 minutes without pressing a button. Yeah, how much more cryptic does it get than that? I don't know. But check it out. We have yet another legendary Pokemon right there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And now that we're done getting everything done that I wanted to get done, who do I want to fight this with? We'll start off with Moe Egami, why not? Worked out pretty well for me in the attempt that I successfully caught Regirock in. Here we go. This is Reggie Ice! Quite possibly the coolest cry ever. Regirock's just like, and then Reggie Ice is like, eee! Sounds like an eagle almost. So, Reggie Ice, the eagle, is a pure ice type. One of the worst types that you can be defensively. But, that by no means that Reggie Ice is a bad Pokemon. Reggie Ice is basically the special counterpart of Regirock. One of the best special walls in the game, and it has some offensive capability, so I guess it's got at least something over Blissey in the way of special walls. Unfortunately, it got nerfed a lot in later games when rock types became actually good, so it's not the greatest Pokemon anymore, but pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and use Rock Tomb here, hopefully not KOing it, because I want to be able to, well, I want to get it. Wow! That was actually pretty well put together. Reggie Ice, when fighting it in the wild, it's essentially the same Pokemon as Regirock, only special as opposed to physical in the way of defense and attacks, and it has ice moves instead of rock moves. It has superpower, curse, all that stuff, just that it has icy wind instead of rock throw. I believe they all have ancient power as well. So, let's be a little bit traditional. Let's throw a Pokeball to start off, see how this goes. Now, you notice on the field that Reggie Ice's sprite looked more like Regirock than anything? And that's always something that's bothered me, is that all three of them have unique sprites that have been found in the game's code, but oddly they're stored in the same area in memory where the dolls are. And I don't get why they didn't use those sprites for them on the field, because I don't get why they're all Regirock recolors. Because I think that Reggie Ice should have been given its own original sprite. I don't get why they did that. And it's odd though, because they seem to be the only Pokemon that don't have original sprites when you find them. I mean, yeah, I guess there's roaming legendaries though, but there are events in which you can see field sprites for them. I don't know. I just always thought that it made no sense why that was that way. I just was like, are you really that lazy to not do that? I don't know. But I guess we're just gonna keep chucking Pokeballs at this thing. So, I see. What? Okay. I guess your special attack hasn't been lowered, but alright, I guess that did enough damage. I was kind of questioning if it would even do 10 damage, and I'm not going to press B this time. Throw Teddy out there, and I'm going to use Yawn because that worked really well for me last time. Let's go ahead and do Yawn. I don't know how that thing is even yawning if it's a hunk of ice with a plus sign for a face, but it is. So, Regirock liked the Luxury Ball. Let's try the Luxury Ball on Regice. Probably should have waited until it was asleep, though, if I want to catch it in a unique Pokeball, but now, well, let's see. And it doesn't do anything. Oh, well. And, really? Icy Wind? Wow. Masculinity points minus 50. Okay, you're asleep now, so... Dive Ball! Dive ball! I know I'm using Pokeballs that you shouldn't use on them though, but I don't care. I just like doing that on Legendary, just using the wrong type of Pokeball on purpose just to see if I can have a funny scenario play out where I catch it when I really shouldn't. Because it happens, it does. Dang it. Okay. To be fair, the sleep's only going to last a couple more turns, if only one more turn, so I probably should at least try here. I'll try throwing an Ultra Ball. See how that goes for me, though, because I probably should take advantage of the sleep while it's still there. 1, 2, 3... Oh! I thought I had it! Dang it! Ancient Power, okay. Get used to seeing this again. Attack Rose, Defense Rose, Speed Rose, Special... Penny is loafing around! Oh my god! No! 1... 1... 1... is the loneliest number. 1, 2, 3, yeah! Pokeball! Didn't take that long either, so far all these fights have been pretty short. Alright, Reggie Ice, the Iceberg Pokemon. It's 1 pixel footprint! Its entire body is made of Antarctica ice. After extensive studies, researchers believe the ice was formed during an ice age. Its Ruby and Sapphire entry, I think, is a bit more interesting, saying that if Reggie Ice's body is immersed in magma, it will not melt, but it would sooner melt the magma. I mean, it would sooner freeze the magma than be melted by it. So there we go. We got the legendary Pokemon Reggie Ice. Some people say Regice, some people say Regice. I don't know. The anime pronounces it Reggie Ice. That's just the way that I'm going to be pronouncing it. So, now that we're done with that, what do you say we take off and... in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we're going to take out after the last of the 3 legendary Pokemon that we can find as of right now, okay? See you guys then. After that, we do the last few things we have to do and continue the main story. See ya.